No. Just no. No. Mm-mm. Today I'm going to be talking about two topics. One is the hate comments that you see in a comment section on YouTube, and two is a YouTuber that basically just crossed the line with us in the Otaku Pirates. So let's talk about the comment section. If you guys know about the comment section of YouTube, it can go either ways. You could be happy, or it could be sad, or you could get freaking trolled on. I mean, or you could get just get ranted on by people, and basically just, you can't say your own thing, and then somebody comes around saying like, oh, no, you just say it like this, and have an argument. The reason I'm saying about this is because it happened earlier when I commented on Chibi's video about him getting a copyright strike just by vlogging on his porch in the wintertime. And this guy comes around and he says like, oh, this blah, 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 DMAC, blah, blah, blah. And I was just basically saying like, where's the fair use? Because that is basically the topic of that video with Chibi talking about that, because it's been going around about where is the fair use, which I've been meaning to do a video on that. But I'm going to save that for a podcast with me and Shaq are going to do either this Friday or Saturday. And this basically just talking about like where the fair use is, and I was just saying like this is really effed up of what YouTube is doing because of what they've been doing to a lot of other YouTubers. And then this guy comes around saying like, hey, you dip crap, you just said like this isn't a DMAC, which you should just shut up. I mean, it's my comment. If you didn't want to comment, then don't comment at all. If you have nothing good to say, then just don't comment at all. I mean, yeah, it happens a lot around in YouTube, and even though you can't change it, I mean, I just wanted to address that in general because I just wanted to say what I wanted to say because it was effed up what Chibi is going through and what other YouTubers are going through as well, and also some of the people I know on YouTube that is basically going through that as well with copyright strikes because YouTube needs to change. Now, moving along from side for that, now I want to talk about the main reason about this video on this rant. It's about JJ Wilson or JJ Uchiha or whatever name that you changed within those 3 months or whatever. It's about JJ Uchiha. He used to be in our Otaku Pirate community, and basically, let's go turn back time. Let's turn back time. So I've been hearing like around months that, JJ has been beefing with Danny Anime. Personally, I did not know why those two were beefing, but because, like, I don't know, maybe JJ wants to start something, or I don't know. I don't know how his mind goes. But he just started beefing with Danny, and then Danny said, like, you had the odds against you because you're basically just starting a useless war with somebody. And JJ said he apologized, and I was about to say, okay, I guess that's settled there. I guess there was some mini beef going on. I don't know, some kind of mini rant within, like, kind of like Chibi and Forever World when they had that little beef there, and then it ended in a few hours. If you guys don't know who this guy is, he appeared in our live stream of our 200 subs for about, like, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes at most when he was on there. And also, if you saw him during the Otaku Hangout, then...
Hey, did you guys see I have a name change? I'm JJ Sriracha.
Yeah. Dude, on Discord, you're Jay Sauce.
I love the Sriracha hot sauce, guys.
But you haven't poured it all over you yet. I don't know. I understand that.
I don't know. He's the only one that's not...
No, Son Goku is too nice and too old.
That's him with the whole glitchy camera and the poor connection that you see and just glitching out. This is what happened a couple days ago. So there was another beef going on. There's another beef going on with JJ within Super Saiyan Ichigo. I've been hearing that JJ has like fake accounts and he's basically just spamming Super Saiyan Ichigo. And from that I'm like, that's just plain on stupid. Danny Anime comes back with a diss video with kind of like a JoJo footage of like Super Saiyan Ichigo going up against JJ, which from that fight scene, I'll tell you the truth, that's probably going to be the reason why I'm going to get into JoJo after I finish with Fate and Berserk and whatever. I believe a couple of days after when Danny Anime released his video, Kid Otaku released his video on his rant Basically him harassing Super Saiyan Ichigo, Danny Anime, and even Light One, and then Light One comes out with one of his videos. Here's the shocking part. When I was taking a break during my animation class, I went outside and I wanted to check out a few videos, and I looked at Light One's film, and he says, like, flag this guy from the YouTube anime community. And I clicked on the video, and I saw that it was talking about JJ Uchiha, talking about his beef with JJ Uchiha, and now looking at this current video that he released about flagging him, I saw the comments that he said about Super Saiyan Ichigo, and even Light One, even saying racial remarks to Light One, and saying racial remarks to Super Saiyan Ichigo, and I'm like, I can't believe it. I just can't believe what JJ just said. I thought we were all friends here. And what JJ is saying to us right now, saying racial remarks and saying stuff to them in general, is just pitiful. And now here comes something that relates to us in general. He commented on my Bleach review, and I'm going to pop it up on screen. He commented this. Looking at this comment, I was like, what the frick? I wanted to keep this PG-13 right here. But I looked at this, and I was like, what the hell just happened? I mean, JJ, why are you targeting me? JJ, harassing everyone is one thing. But when you go and say racial remarks to Light One and me, you just crossed the line. And a couple hours later, when I release my reaction to the anime compilations, this pops up. And I'm like, you know, I had no other choice but to delete that comment. Now, this long-ass comment, when he just put on here on my buying compilation video, was just effed up. Now, when I saw this comment, I was like, okay, I had enough of this. So I reported this statement, and basically I blocked him from our channel. So I don't care if we lost a subscriber to him, if he was even subscribed to us. He can no longer spam our videos with comments or whatever, because I am done with JJ Uchiha, because what he just said right there with those racial remarks, that is just pitiful. Like, freaking pitiful. And I can figure out why he's pulling all this hate on me, is because I went on Danny Anime's video, I went on Kid Otaku's video, and I went on Light One Films' video. And basically what I said is, damn, shots fired, bang bang, we're like the Bullet Club of the Otaku Pirates, and I was just being funny there. JJ, you had nothing to blame but yourself by harassing the fellow Otaku Pirates and saying racial remarks to me and Light One. Video is not talking about what just happened to me. It's just happening to what happened when Kid Otaku and Danny Anime and Super Saiyan Ichigo and Light One Films, because this guy right here, he used to be our friend, but now he's just putting on a lot of hate. Quote Yoda from Star Wars Episode 1. Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. That's what JJ Uchiha, from hating our stuff and hating on us, leads to suffering for what he's going through right now. I even showed this comment to Shaq, and he says that is just basically pitiful. And JJ, all the things you said to me and Light One and everyone else, that is a stupid, pitiful, childish, and just plain on dumb assery. I want to end it there because I don't want to start no long ass beef, because beefs are not good, because you guys been seeing from Fernero World and King Lightning when they beefed, and then when Fernero World, currently with Fernero World and Double Four basically not being friends anymore. I don't want to be starting any beefs whatsoever. I mean, I don't want to start any hate on anybody, but this was just basically something I just wanted to get off my chest, because JJ is basically being a dumbass right now with all this stuff and saying all these racial remarks and harassing our Otaku Pirates. You guys look right here. This is our whole Otaku Pirates, and if you look right over here, that's JJ. That's basically it that I wanted to talk about on this rant. JJ, I have nothing to do with you anymore. You're basically gone from us. You're no longer part of our Otaku Pirates anymore. Sticks and stones, everybody. Sticks and stones.